Another day. Day in the life. Happy Thursday, Kennan.
Hey Ryan, happy Thursday.
What are you getting? Onions?
Yeah, onions, that one.
I thought you only wanted one.
I do.
Oh, you were just opening the bag. I see now. I understand. We're gonna get some chips. We got pasta, we got laundry stuff, we got Gatorade, we got lettuce, we got Kaiser rolls. It is 7:30. I have not eaten now in about 26 hours. So we're gonna go home and just pig out. Hi, good morning. It's nighttime with Ryan. Today, I think, was a Thursday. It was a whirlwind of a day. It was batshit. I worked all morning on emails and communications here from the house. Then about 11:30 ventured north to Escondido to meet a new customer and his 2007 IL E38. We did a mechanical and electronic inspection of the car, proceeded with a blue bus installation, and then a 16:9 navigation display retrofit and a Mark IV navigation computer retrofit. Quick bone to pick here with the E38. It's a beautiful car. It's my favorite 7 Series. It's a car that I would maybe like to own someday. But why do they have to put in the passenger side dashboard finisher? So if you're sitting in the passenger seat, right in front of your knees, you have some sort of a wood or whatever material piece of trim. Why is that screwed into the dash? So you firstly need to remove the lower piece of black vinyl, or if you're in a 750, it's probably wrapped in leather trim with these plastic big finger turn nuts. You don't really need a tool, you just stick your fingers back there. That wasn't so bad. But then secondly, above that, the first 3 aren't too bad to get to, and those of you who have worked on E38s know exactly what I'm talking about. But that most central, closest to the nav display nut, that's way up in there and you can't put a socket on it, there's no tools, you're just supposed to reach in there with your tiny little cat paw hands and unscrew it. No, it was like 2 hours for me to change this nav screen today, which I told him I wouldn't charge for because I thought it would be like the E39. So I suppose it's my own fault for not doing the background research, and to be fair, I did know that you have to unscrew the trim, but I thought, oh, that's no big deal. You just drop down that glove box sealing, which is 3 Phillips 2 screws, and then boom, there's going to be some screws or nuts or bolts or fasteners or whatever there. No. I mean, 3 of them were easy to get to. It was the last one that just blew. So, put it in. I used an E38 nav display bezel, which I am now going to second guess myself on. I may need to contact my customer tomorrow. There's a bit of a gap, quite a bit of a gap actually, at the top of the navigation display, right below the center dash vents. So I'm thinking the E38 must have had a different, more full-bodied widescreen nav display bezel that clicks into place to take up that gap. So if you guys aren't car people, there's no way you're watching this video or these vlogs. There's like 17 of you that actually watch these things, and of course we're car people and we're nerdy, so that's why I'm talking about it. So I'll do some research on that. I'll get back to my customer. Otherwise, it's a very clean car, 99,000 miles. Of course, it's titanium, silver, black interior, sunshades, long wheelbase. Navigation, I think, was standard on the E38. Maybe, yeah, it was standard, right? I just don't know as much about that car. I would love to have an 01 Imola Red 740i, shorty sporty, style 37s, black interior. The problem is, like, I would want to S62 swap it, 420G 6-speed swap it. I would pretty much have an E39 M5 with an extra inch of rear legroom and a slightly different exterior style. It just doesn't make sense. The automatic that BMW used in those automatic cars before the ZF8 were horrible. They were horrible to drive. They were horrible to service and maintain. And for those of you that own them, I'm sorry. I just like the manuals so much more. I think it's maybe my age or just who I am. I like to drive the car and interact with it more closely. The manuals, of course, were smooth and comfortable, but they seem to have a failure rate of about 50% around 100,000 miles, which doesn't sit well with me. That's about what the SMG is in the E60 M5. I don't want to talk for 3 hours. After work today, we came back, we went shopping. We had to go to Ralph's and Costco with Kennan, get a bunch of shit. And then tonight, watch the Padres get a win over the St. Louis Cardinals in the Wild Card Series. Is it American League, National League? I don't even know. I don't watch baseball that much. But nice to see the local team win. And we had burgers outside and then watched some YouTube, and now we're going to bed. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll talk to you then. Good night.